What's going on, my gamers? Sir Salty here, back to update my last review. So to give this game a fair chance, and to really give you guys the best insight I can, I decided to rebuy the game. Not only did I do that, but I also bought 2 friends along with that. Meet Peon U-Face.
I don't want to.
And Thrill House.
I'm tired of talking to people who shit their pants.
So we're gonna team up and endlessly crush some dungeons and see how the co-op truly shines. Full disclosure though, if it wasn't apparent from my last review of the game, I did have to say a lot of positive things about it. I get that it's not for everyone and that it could do for some good quality of life changes, and I assure you, they are on the way. Like co-op progression changes. Anyways, let's get right down to it. Co-op is definitely the way to go for this game. Solo play is definitely a hard mid, but that's probably due to like poor microing. It doesn't feel nearly as enjoyable as to just, asking your pal to go do something, or have them explode all the barrels around you.
Oh shit.
The game really starts to shine when you know where you need to be for defending waves that aren't coming, and you can just let your one buddy deal with everything and cause problems.
Again, my spawns are a lot. I need backup problem.
It definitely starts to feel very fluent and rewarding despite the over-occurrence of waves. But that's just to kind of keep you on your toes. Otherwise, the game would be just like an opening door simulator, and that doesn't sound very fun. And again, I do want to just reiterate, I feel like I find fun in the game, and I know it's kind of a really unique kind of style for a game, and it's not for everyone. But I honestly can't wait for some more content, some fixes, and future updates. Especially having more characters to play around with. And when fights just aren't going your way, you have a really bad map layout, or the boss is just not doing it for you, you can always just kind of get right back into the game and just keep going at it, and every run would feel kind of unique and fresh. So, I do have some positive things to say, but yeah, there is definitely some negatives, which I'm going to get into. I noticed immediately when we're all kind of standing around looking at hero upgrades that it kind of looks a little funky, and you can't really choose your upgrades when someone else is already looking at theirs. It feels a little clunky. Definitely the amount of horde waves that you kind of get, they're okay, but the frequency of them seems like a bit off, and especially when you're doing other things, you have the research as well as the crystal mining. It could be a bit better, but I'm not too complaining about that one. I talked about the variety of guns in the other video, but I kind of stopped liking the idea because a lot of the cooler and unique weapons were also very short range, which is not very good unless you're a very tanky character, because if you have one of these very close range heavy weapons, it doesn't feel nearly as good because you're just taking so much punishment, do a lot more damage, and it's just too punishing. And then lastly, the co-op progression. Currently it has it so the host is the main source, so when they unlock characters and stuff, it's just for them. You don't get it in your game. You still gain resources like the screws and the other things, but everything else is more or less all focused around the host. So only the host can upgrade the weapons and the other passives that you get in the game, where you don't get anything except for you can get you do your hero quest and whatnot, which is all right. But they are fixing this. I think the update will be coming Monday, so I'll look forward to that. So all in all, yes, I did buy the game. Again, for the co-op, it's a great deal more fun. Solo is just not where it's at right now, especially if you're that kind of player who just likes to play a solo game. Definitely stay away from it. But if you're planning on playing it anyways, you're screw you, man. It's you know what? Good fucking luck. Go try it, have fun, just enjoy the game for what it is. If not, then just don't. It's just my honest opinion of being a gamer for all my life. That's just it. But if you're liking it, then just kick back, find some pals, blast some waves, and maybe even have a race with each other. You gotta do something when someone has to go AFK for a little bit, right? But yeah, I'll be planning on doing more content on this game, maybe finding some little tips and tricks for you. I know there is some hard achievements to do as well, so look forward to that. If that is your cup of tea, great. If not, I'm sorry, I guess. I am just trying to make some content here and there, so if not everything's in your alley, whatever. So thanks for watching my follow-up to my other review. I do plan to do another 2-hour review sometime next week. I'm not too sure which game, so if you have a suggestion for a game that I should buy and possibly refund, then let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, let me know your thoughts down below on how I did or what your thoughts are on the game. If you want to tell me something else, then that'd be great too.
Yeah, boy.
But regardless, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one.